Hi guys, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here with the new Fenix PD36 Tac, the new tactical light. A little bit different tail switch on here, and a few different features on here, so I'll get straight into it. Maximum 3000 lumens, really nice tactical size torch. It's running off a 21700 battery, like a lot of the torches now. It just seems to be a really nice in the middle battery from an 18650 to a 26650. The 21700 is just a great size, super compact. You can still kind of keep that sort of slim profile with having heaps of extended power as well. So that's 5100 milliamps, which is really great. Running on a smooth reflector, really aimed at like sort of that tactical sort of light. But what really sets this one aside, I'll get to in a minute. First of all, you do get all your sort of typical Fenix stuff. So you get your warranty card, get your little catalog here. You also get your user manual, which is definitely worth a read because there's a lot of different functions with this torch. So I'll only sort of skip the surface on most of the functionality on here. So yeah, definitely when you get it, it's worth a read of that manual. You get your spare O-ring, so make sure you keep an eye on those seals. You just don't want them sort of perishing or anything like that. It's USB-C rechargeable, but there's no charging port on the torch. The actual battery has a USB-C port at the top, so all you have to do is just take the battery out and chuck that on charge. It also comes with a Fenix nylon holster, super slim holster because it is quite a slim torch, and nice little belt loop on the back. But other features on the torch, really, it comes with a nice pocket clip, really sort of sturdy pocket clip there. But the biggest feature of this torch is the really unique tail switch. There's sort of 3 different settings on this tail switch. The tail switch actually just spins. So on the first one here, where you can sort of see the cycle button, that's where you get all your modes. So you've got eco to sort of turbo mode. That's just clicking the button on and you've got it in your sort of eco mode, and then it's just momentary presses of that button to get it to cycle through, which takes a little bit to get a hold of, but after a few uses you sort of get used to it quite easily. In the middle of those two, you've got a little padlock, so that's your lockout function. So yeah, you can't even press the button down. So you can lock this torch out really easy, especially if you're sort of in and out of the pocket or in and out of your bag or anything like that. Some torches you got to hold the button down for 5 seconds, or you got to sort of multiple presses of the tail cap or anything like that, which can get a bit tedious if you're constantly pulling it in and out of something. So having a really easy to navigate lockout function, yeah, is going to be great for those people that are sort of pulling it in and out of pockets or worried about it's going to turn on in the holster and things like that. Quite a lot. Ease of use, it does have a tactical mode. Pretty much 2 functions. It's got a high, so it's got an on, and then it's got a strobe. So your on is your 2000 lumen tactical mode, and then your strobe is just hold down and you've got your strobe straight away. And obviously on and off, just your tactical mode. Super easy to use, and even not in a tactical setting, I think it's great. I mean, some people just want that easy on off. Doesn't matter how quickly they press it or how much they do it, it's just on off all day. 2000 lumens, really easy to use. That 2000 lumens on the tactical mode, that's going to give you about 3 hours runtime, just over 3 hours runtime at around 200 meters distance. Really usable everyday torch. If you did want to use it sort of like on those lower modes or even that 3000 max mode, you'll have to go back to your regular mode switch, where it runs at your eco mode at about 50 lumens, and you're going to get saying about 160 hours runtime. Obviously just ages runtime pretty much. Then you jump up to your low mode, which is your 150 lumens, and that's going to run you about 18 hours. And then you jump up again to sort of your 350 lumens on your medium, which is, yeah, it's just a great walking around sort of output. And then you're going to get about 10 hours runtime on that medium mode. Then you jump up to your high. So your high on your duty mode is what they're calling it, is 1000 lumens. So you get about 3.5 hours runtime on that. And then you don't get a 2000 lumen mode on this that you do on the tactical mode. After that, you jump up to your turbo, which is your 3000 lumen output, which you're going to get about an hour and a half runtime, sort of stepping down. So yeah, it's really open to however you want to use this torch, whether you just want that ease of on and off, 2000 lumens, no drama, or if you did want to use it in more of a conventional torch setting, or those lower modes really interest you for those longer run times, which are definitely usable, especially those sort of low medium ones if you were just walking around and didn't really need it on that 2000 lumen burst the whole time and wanted to extend those run times. That's really really great. There's no real spot for a lanyard because that tail switch sort of turns a little bit. You could put one on the pocket clip, but it does sort of come on and off. Definitely worth sort of considering if you are someone that runs a lanyard a lot of the time. PD36 Tac, really, really cool looking light. A little bit different, but I'm really liking it, especially with that sort of tactical intended mode with the 2000 lumens straight on off. Yeah, I reckon that's gonna hit the nail on the head for a lot of people that want what they want in a torch. But definitely worth checking out. They've got some really cool new products coming along these days. So they're making a push, and everything seems to be finished and works just pretty much exactly like they're saying. A couple extra things to note with the PD36 Tac. It's got intelligent overheat protection, so it's going to drop down. Obviously, like a lot of torches do these days, it's just to save itself really, save the battery life, save the torch from sort of faulting. Some people don't like it. I really like it. You're going to get years and years of run times and use out of your torch with this sort of protection in there. You also got your IP68 rated, waterproof, dustproof, so 1.5 meters submersible. They've taken away that charging port, so you are going to get like the added bonus of that with your waterproof rating as well. So yeah, that's no real big drama for me. I reckon I don't mind them getting rid of it and having to take your battery out. It means you can sort of slap another 21700 in there and you're sort of good to go for another extended period of time. So that's a quick look at the PD36 Tac. Definitely go check the link below to this one and the whole Fenix range. Definitely worth a look, especially if you're in the market for just a really, really nice everyday use torch that you're going to get years and years of runtime out. Keep this in mind for sure. But thanks for watching this one. Please like, subscribe, comment on the video. Really helps the channel out. We've got new content coming out all the time with all the new torches, brands and everything. So we've got some exciting stuff coming up. So definitely hit the little bell button, keep yourself up to date. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you on the next one.